Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Board No Game video. Today's video is dedicated to the New Year Market Exchange. Today is the last day for anything New Year Market related. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. 7,500 subs will be doing a giveaway. Thanks so much for being here, and welcome aboard if it's your first time here. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the New Year Exchange and pretty much just buy everything out. So we're going to get this. Everything is the last day, so don't bother trying to keep anything because there's only 14 hours left. You're not going to gain any interest. I'm not actually going to buy this skin first. I'm actually going to buy like the SSR stuff first because I want to see how close that I get to the skin, because I can farm a little bit more in order to actually achieve the skin. So I was able to not buy this hero chest and honor gem out. I was still able to pretty much save enough to buy the Christmas Duke. So I guess in that front, if you missed a couple of days, it's gonna be okay because you still have enough coins to pretty much purchase everything out. At least all the important things. I still have 4,000 here left. What else? Oh, okay, don't forget to buy these like frame light cards because these are like really huge. Like they give you more resources than you think. And some of y'all are like, I don't really care about resources. Look, I understand. But the thing is, if there's a new update and you have to update your entire 20 different characters, you're going to run out of resources. So highly recommend picking up all of the cart cards, the deck chair cards, because these are going to go pretty far as we progress through the game. So purchase this one. I just don't want to miss anything, and in case like anyone wants like a visual cue of what I think is worth it. Of course the golden stuff is worth it. This nightmare bottle is worth it because it's still on sale. Nah, let's get this lost mirror of course because this is gonna be super worth it. And we still have like 300 available. You can get the SR chest, but I don't think that's worth it. I'll probably buy this out with the remaining party, Christmas stuff. So let's go into party, expend the last bit of our pine cones. And with this event ending, it was okay. It wasn't like, amazing like the way the winter event was. I hope they rehash the winter event or somewhat similar styles where, you break the Easter egg and you get some stuff out of it, because it was one of the first things where like you could actually farm dust. You could actually like do something outside of just being in arena and pushing arena or pushing guild boss. So it's just something that people can do. People can farm. People like farming in gacha games, even though this isn't a game that you really farm. But people like that capability nonetheless. Let's go ahead and exchange these. Grab that last bit of lost mirror right there. Thank you very much. And that's about it. I think those are all the things that's worth it. You can actually get these two as well, because those are going to be pretty good for, if you want to awaken your Hersey or awaken whoever, you're going to need that level 10 intimacy. I'm going to go ahead and claim this out. I've already completed the achievement quest. Also, if you haven't, make sure to do your daily login because today will be the last day and you can get Nautilus, the Nautilus skin, the gingerbread prince. I think that's what it said. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right here into arena. Oh, look, cooperative engagement is in the arena section. Very interesting. I didn't think this is where they were going to put it at, because I thought this was going to be like a, co-op thing. But the fact that it's in arena, that's very different than what I thought it was going to be. And by the way, I saved, those 50 challenge tickets last week, so it really paid off. I'm in king rank, pretty much just fast challenging. So we're here. We made it. That's how you do it. That's how you get the king. If you haven't gotten to king, you just save up your tickets, save up to 50 for, the week that's about to come. Pretty much don't rank high during the week that you're currently at. And then the following week, you just spam, your jewels. Make sure to at least do 5 refreshes per day in order to get to king. Now, some of you are probably wondering, is the 5 refreshes actually worth it? To be honest with you, I don't really spend my diamonds on summons, but that's just the kind of person I am. But not to mention, to me, there's nothing really, that piques my interest, so I'm not really going to spend my diamonds that much. Honestly, I'm more likely to spend it on like, more arena runs, or more like, if I can get more resources to build another character. Because honestly, I haven't seen anything where it's like, oh my gosh, it's the next Miyuki. If I see something where it's the next Miyuki, then sure. And also, now that Hersey Awakening has released, Miyuki Awakening should be around the corner. Let's go ahead and beat this. Come on now. Don't be difficult, please. All right, thank you very much. So it's really cool that I was able to hit king rank. Anyone can do it after pretty much experiencing it. It's just literally challenge tickets. So, make sure to save your challenge tickets for this week and just push for next week. All right, as far as things goes, like in Illusion Connect, I was really happy to see there was a Reddit post today or the other day where it was about like EXP gain, Google Sheets and all that. I really like how, the community is slowly overcoming other things, because I feel like that's what the community generally needs, is just more information. But it's kind of interesting to me personally that Illusion Connect is one of the easiest gotchas I've ever played, where like sometimes where it's like, oh man, this gotcha is like, it's complicated, I don't know like which thing to do. But for this one, it's kind of easy to understand. It's like, have AoE and you're good. Most games, they do something different where it's like, hey, if you don't like do this thing, you just screwed yourself over. But I feel like Illusion Connect is one of the most forgiving ones. By the way, New Year Challenge, today's the last day. Make sure to check out my guides or any of the guides that's floating around that suits, your taste, because this New Year Challenge, it is the last day today. Let's go ahead and do some exploration, because this is going to be, my recommended reward for today. Make sure to do the recommended one or else you won't get the free resources, right? The things that I'm looking forward to, the cooperative engagement. I'm hoping it's something that's a little bit spicier than Guild Boss Battle. People are definitely competing in Guild Boss Battle, but I think people like something a slightly bit more like flashy, you could say, because Arena is a place where it's like, oh yeah, this guy seems like he knows what he's doing, and this time it's not PvP, it's PvE. And when there's PvE ranking boards, it's to me, I like that better, just because I've always been more into PvE. I've never been, much into PvP. So it'll be interesting to see like how certain bosses will take advantage of those passive effects that have popped up earlier, where it's like, hey, they will get more rage, or hey, they will continue to reduce your rage, or just things like that, right? I hope that they continue to evolve like the PvE content in Illusion Connect, because I think that's where it shines. Honestly, they sort of made PvP a little too easy, in the sense that you can skip everything. So in my head, PvP isn't something where I'm like, oh, I have to place units during this time frame. Now to me now, it's just like, alright, well, I need to rearrange my team so I can skip this, right? That's what I hope PvE, the new cooperative engagement brings. It doesn't make me think in my head, alright, what is the most efficient team so I can auto this? Well, like, I don't want to think that right now. Well, I know Illusion Connect will bring it into my head eventually. That's like one of the things that I think rubs people a certain way in Illusion Connect, where they don't want it to be to a point where you can sort of skip it or auto it. But then again, there's stuff like Illusion Corridor / Arcana that's like really annoying to do every single day now, to be honest with you, because it's so time consuming, even though technically you have to think about it a little. I know there's guides where you can just skip the whole entire thing, so you don't even have to worry about it. But it's just something that I see, and I hope where it's like, hey, make it to a point where the content to me is actually entertaining, because that's what I'm looking for in Illusion Connect. Something to engage me like the way the winter event did, so that I can continue to play the game and not make it feel sort of like a skip fest. But some people like that skip fest. Personally, I like all the skip and quality of life features in Illusion Connect, but there is just something missing, and if they can fill that like slot where it's like, hey, cooperative engagement is going to engage the community and make it feel like it's actually, like a different game that what we expected, right? So this ends on January 16th. That's kind of interesting. It's only occurring till then, but they're probably just trying it out. So anyways, that's it for today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. 7,500 subs, we'll be doing that giveaway. We are really close to it, and I will see you in the next one.